Okay, we're on. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Notice is hereby given that in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, the laws of 1975, notice of this meeting has been sent to all school offices, officially designated newspapers, filed with the Township Clerk, and posted in the Board of Education office 48 hours in advance of this meeting. Roll call, please.
Certainly. Mrs. Asor?
Here.
Mrs. Berkowitz?
Here.
Mrs. Leffler?
Here.
Mrs. Pintarelli?
Here.
Mr. White?
Here.
Mr. Rossini?
I'm here. Flag salute.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. With regard to my report, really the only thing that I was going to mention, and I wrote to Mrs. Signori about it too, is that we had this tremendous amount of snow. And I just, for whatever reason, happened to, the next day, was just driving around looking to see what was cleared and what wasn't cleared for our schools, or maybe it was 2 days, whenever it was that we were going to open up our schools. And I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, it was like blacktop. And if you walked, we went around the rest of the town, and you went around the rest of the shopping malls, the strip malls up where Staples was. I mean, they would have been happy to have half a job that was done there. It was really something, and it was something that really should be commended, because I don't know what districts are as fortunate enough to have that kind of dedication to make sure that that our schools are safe and able to open and everything else. So that's really what I wanted to mention. I really don't have anything else to mention, I don't think. I just had a policy meeting, but we'll let the policy committee talk about that, and that's about it. And then I'll move on to committee reports. I'm sorry. Yeah, committee reports. Buildings and Grounds, Mr. White.
Nothing to report this evening.
Communications and Policies, Mrs. Berkowitz.
Yep. Hi, how are you? Yep, we just had a meeting prior to this meeting, and we reviewed a few policies, regulations, which will be on the agenda for our approval for next week, for the next meeting. And we also just got some feedback about our new Instagram pages for all 3 schools, and the feedback we've gotten is very positive. And just as a reminder for our community, the Instagram pages for your school is RV Schools _ and then Woodside, Roberge, or Holdrum, depending on what school you'd like to follow, or all 3. And that's all I've got for you tonight.
Okay, that was good. Thank you. Mrs. Austin isn't here. Do we have anything with regard to curriculum and technology we have to mention?
Not for tonight, thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Pintarelli, Finance.
Yes, our next finance meeting will be on March 17th, and we're wondering if it would be possible to meet at 5:30 instead of 6. So if you can think about that. And the 17th. So. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's it? Okay, with regard to negotiations, we had a meeting with regard to the administrators, and we are, I think we do have an agreement, but it has to be finalized. With regard to personnel, Mrs. Asor?
Only thing to report is our next meeting is May 5th.
Okay. Please take note of the committee meeting schedule, and March 17th is going to 5:30 p.m. from 6. And public comments on agenda items only. The Rivervale Board of Education is committed to encouraging the citizens of Rivervale and the employees of the Rivervale School District to speak directly to board trustees. In order to facilitate this communication, residents and employees are requested, 1, to sign in before speaking, 2, to maintain an appropriate sense of decorum, and 3, to limit their remarks to no more than 5 minutes. The board will also take under advisement the written comments and opinions of non-residents that are submitted to the board secretary. Being mindful of its responsibility to maintain the orderly conduct of meetings, the board retains the right to rule on such matters as the speaker's right to address the board, as well as the appropriateness of the subject being presented. The board's decision in such matters is final. The board also reminds all members of the public that while it subscribes without reservation to the principle of keeping the community informed, by policy and law, it cannot allow public discussion of personnel matters, nor can trustees comment on any current or pending litigation. If a matter concerning an employee of the Riverville Public Schools is of interest or concern to a resident, the matter should be referred to the responsible building principal or the superintendent of schools by telephone, letter, or email. These same rules will apply later on in the meeting when we speak about non-agenda items and we open up to public comments. I'm opening the meeting up to public comments at approximately 7:06 p.m. Is there anyone here who wants to make a comment about an agenda item? Okay. Seeing no one, I'm going to close it at 7:06 p.m. and I'm going to move on to Mrs. Signori's report, the superintendent's report.
All right, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I want to just express our gratitude to the PTA for bringing the National PTA Reflections program to our students. This program, which encourages creative expression and appreciation for the arts across various disciplines, has provided our students with a valuable opportunity to showcase their talents. We are particularly proud to announce that we have some winners from our district who received honors in the NJPTA Reflections competition. Congratulations to Hannah George from Roberge, who won first place for music composition for grades pre-K through 2. Grayson Fung, who's won third place for middle school photography. And I did hear there is a third winner that just came out, and I don't have that information, but I will definitely make sure to get that to you guys as well. Their achievements really are a testament to their hard work and creativity, and they, it really shows the support that they get from our entire community, and of course the PTA for making programs like this even possible for our students. Additionally, in March, I had sent out in my March newsletter the importance of parent-teacher conferences and the vital role that they play between the connection between home and school. So conferences come up. They're taking place March 10th through the 12th, and I'm just encouraging all parents to meet with their teachers, take this opportunity to have those valuable conversations, and also a reminder that each school does also offer evening sessions so that you can accommodate families that need those later start times as well. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on to Mrs. Ippolito's report, the board secretary's report.
Okay, just as a point of reference, there is a virtual spring conference that is on Friday, May 8th. You have been put on the agenda so that you can register if you would like to attend. Please let my office know there is a fee that's associated with this, and we won't register you unless you are interested in going. As a reminder, there are still a few of you that need to complete your financial disclosures. Please, if you need assistance with that, let us know. I am going to also just make mention of a few items that are in this evening's agenda. B11, we had talked about the fact that we were going to purchase a van. There's a new law that was implemented in July of 2025 that allows for districts to utilize school vehicles by non-CDL licensed individuals, and we are looking to purchase a van which would be utilized for its home to school only at this time to transport special education students, and we're going to start small and go from there. The other resolution that I want to point out is B12. We went out to rebid our Hold'em routes. Currently, we have Scholastic. We had an interesting bid. We had 3 bidders. We were about to award the bid to the first bidder. They ended up with a material defect, so we are awarding to the second lowest bidder, and that is school-related services. That's on your agenda right tonight for you to award. That's a savings from what I was budgeting for next year of approximately $32,000, so that's positive. And then under new business, I will be providing a new resolution that will allow us to go out for the lease purchase of the vehicle. So it would be a 5-year lease purchase. We're going to open up quotes on March 18th. That's after the 17th. So hopefully we will have people that are going to be giving us some nice financing. So that's all I have to report.
Okay, thank you. That's great. Savings is great. Thank you. Okay, moving on to general resolutions G1 through G5. May there be a motion, please?
I'll move G1 through
Okay.
G5.
A second, please.
I'll second.
Anything? Discussion? Questions?
G5, was that discussed last meeting?
Anything else? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Certainly. Mr. White?
Yes, but I will abstain from G5 because I was not part of the closed session.
Certainly. Mrs. Pintorelli?
Yes.
Mrs. Leffler?
Yes.
Mrs. Berkowitz?
Yes, but I'll abstain from G5 as well.
Certainly. Mrs. Asor?
Yes.
Mr. Rossini?
Yes. Okay, moving on to business resolutions B1 through B14. May I have a motion, please?
I'll motion.
Second, please.
Second.
Discussion?
I would just like to make a small comment and thanks for B11 and B12. Mrs. Ippolito and Mrs. Signori worked very hard. As it's well known, we have a budget shortfall, and I would just like to acknowledge the hard work that both of them, as well as the Finance Committee and Mrs. Pintorelli, have put in to finding any and all savings that we could possibly have. So thank you.
Anything else? That was good. Thank you. Yep. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Certainly. Mrs. Berkowitz?
Yes, but I'll abstain from B13C.
Certainly. Mrs. Pintorelli?
Yes, but I'll abstain from B13E.
Certainly. Mr. White?
Yes.
Mrs. Leffler?
Yes, but I'll abstain from B1 3D.
Mrs. Asor?
Yes, but I'll abstain from B13A.
And Mr. Rossini?
Yes. And now we'll move on to personnel resolutions P1 through P8. Motion, please.
I'll make a motion.
Second, please.
Second.
Any comments, discussion, questions? No? Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Certainly. Mrs. Asor?
Yes.
Mrs. Berkowitz?
Yes.
Mrs. Leffler?
Yes.
Mrs. Pintorelli?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Mr. Rossini?
Yes. Moving on to public comments, this time on general items. The same rules apply as applies for agenda items. And I'm going to open it up to the public at 7:14 p.m. And seeing no one who wants to make a comment, I'm going to close it at 7:14 p.m. Old business? New business?
Yes, I do just want to say I did get that third name, so I do want to apologize and make sure that this student is also recognized as a winner for the NJPTA Reflections. This Antonella Fontana, who won honorable mention, third place for primary pre-K through second for the Division of Literature. So I definitely want to congratulate all of our winners tonight and thank the PTA again for bringing this program to our district. And that's all.
Yep, that's great. Congratulations to those winners. Absolutely. So we have a new business or an addendum to the agenda. Do you have any down there?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, with regard to NB1, I guess we, does anybody want to move that?
I'll second.
Okay.
And this is authorizing the board to go out for quotes for the lease financing of the school bus, van, excuse me.
Okay. Terrific. Any questions after having a chance to read this over, anybody? No? Roll call vote, please.
Certainly, Mrs. Asor,
Yes.
Mrs. Berkowitz,
Yes.
Mrs. Leffler,
Yes.
Mrs. Pintarelli,
Yes.
Mr. White,
Yes.
Mr. Rossini.
Yes. Okay. We're going to close session? No. Then may I have a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, they asked before. Motion to adjourn.
Okay. Second?
I'll second.
Anybody against adjourning? No. Okay, thank you.